Kuan Yew and Singapore's unions against Britain and communism. By the mid-1950s, a surge of intense labor activism swept Singapore as both communist and non-communist unions turned combative, with the communist faction ultimately seizing control of most of the nation's unions, dramatically shifting the nation's socio-political landscape. Kuan Yew, a determined legal advisor, fought to liberate unions from communist grip, aiming to educate leaders and workers and attract investments to propel the nation forward. Turmoil gripped Singapore as communists held sway, sparking endless strikes, crippling slowdowns, and violent riots from the late 1940s to the 1960s. A staggering 153 strikes ravaged the nation between July 1961 and September 1962. The era of unrest finally subsided in 1969. In a bold move, the then British colonial government introduced Jack Brazier from the British Trade Union Congress to combat communist influence in Singapore's labor movement. But was this a solution or a new problem? The island nation's workers were about to find out. In 1966, Kuan Yew warned union leaders about adopting British union practices that had ravaged Britain's economy. He recalled his past negotiations, which prioritized worker benefits but ultimately led to unintended consequences, like triple pay on public holidays, prompting cleansing workers to let garbage pile up. Kuan Yew urged them to rethink their strategies at a July 1966 meeting of the Army Civil Service Union. Kuan Yew had to partly undo what he and others had contributed to make the Singapore Union. This union, once a powerful force against British rule, had promised workers a tantalizing vision: independence and equal rights. With the carrot of freedom, they were lured with the promise of benefits equal to those of British workers. Yew promised, saying, "Come with me to freedom, and I will give you that what the British employer gives to his British workers." A promise they had to keep at independence, but to do so, they had to re-establish supervision, discipline, and working norms to unlock efficiency and pave the way for a brighter future. Thank you for watching. Please like and share this video. Kindly subscribe for more intriguing videos. Lessons Untold. Relax, review, reflect,